culmination of my work, you'll understand what I have been trying to accomplish.
Initial launch sequence activated.
Unknown biological compound detected.
You guessed it. There's an Eclipse payload on that missile. Imagine that.
Rogue sniper turret detected. Rogue striker drone detected. Rogue.
You're such a waste of skill and commitment. You could have done wonders, Agent. It's tragic. I don't think you understand. I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing it for everyone. All I ask is for you to open your mind. On the entire city. A fresh start. We share that common goal. I'm just expediting the process.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Serious trauma detected. Agent vital signs 0.
Seriously? Fine.
Great. You made it. I was kind of worried you'd miss the grand finale. You earned the right to witness this new beginning. Who knows? Maybe when you see the culmination of my work, you'll understand what I have been trying to accomplish.
Initial launch sequence activated.
Unknown biological compound detected.
You guessed it. There's an Eclipse payload on that missile. Imagine that.
Rogue striker drone detected. Rogue assault turret detected. Rogue
You're such a waste of skill and commitment. You could have done wonders, Agent. It's tragic. I don't think you understand. I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing it for everyone. All I ask is for you to open your mind.
Rogue incinerator turret detected. Rogue stinger hive detected.
This payload will push the reset button on the entire city. A fresh start. We share that common goal. I'm just expediting the process.
Rogue artillery turret detected.
Missile target locked.
Rogue assault turret detected.
Imagine that.
Rogue sniper turret detected.
You're such a waste of skill and commitment. You could have done wonders, Agent. It's tragic. I don't think you understand. I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing it for everyone. All I ask is for you to open your mind.
Rogue Stinger Hive detected.
This payload will push the reset button on the entire city. A fresh start. We share that common goal. I'm just expediting the process.
Rogue assault turret detected. Rogue artillery turret detected. Vital signs critical. Agent.
One fucking thing.
Vital signs 0.
One time I get hit, I'm fucking dead. Bullshit.
Great. You made it. I was kind of worried you'd miss the grand finale. You earned the right to witness this new beginning. Who knows? Maybe when you see the culmination of my work, you'll understand what I've been trying to accomplish.
Initial launch sequence activated.
Unknown biological compound detected.
You guessed it. There's an Eclipse payload on that missile. Imagine that.
Rogue striker drone detected. Rogue sniper turret detected.
You're such a waste of skill and commitment. You could have done wonders, Agent. It's tragic. I don't think you understand. I'm not doing this for me. I'm doing it for everyone. All I ask is for you to open your mind.
Rogue incinerator turret detected.
This payload will push the reset button on the entire city. A fresh start. We share that common goal. I'm just expediting the process.
Rogue assault turret detected. Rogue artillery turret detected.
Missile target locked. Launch sequence failed.
You useless brainwashed puppet. You have no idea what you have just done.
Rogue entering contaminated area. Rogue volunteer drone detected. Explosive seeker mine detected. Detected. Seeker mine detected.
Grenade! I want to find some cover. How do you feel about turret? Forgot to watch your sides.
Rogue artillery turret detected. Serious trauma detected.
Targeted firefly.
Rogue blinder firefly detected.
Launch sequence failed.
You useless brainwashed puppet. You have no idea what you have just done.
Rogue defender drone detected.
You think that will kill me? You managed to break my armor. Well done. Feel comfortable. I guess I just have to.
Agent, I'm on my way. Go secure Keener. Make sure he doesn't get away. You're done, Keener. Don't try anything.
My time's up.
Wait, what did you do? What did you do, Keener?
You have no idea what's coming.
Rogue agent deceased.
Fuck. Fuck this guy. Come on. Let's get back to Haven.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Schaefer, come in. Schaefer?
Schaefer, do you read?
Listening.
Fall back. Keener's dead. But he's activated the network.
What's the damage?
Parnell's watch is collating the data. Looks like it's all of them.
Shit. More rogue agents. Just what we fucking need.
No, it's perfect. This will bring the division to its knees. And that's when we'll end them. Once and for all.
We've got a new rogue agent cell to take down. Been hearing a lot of chatter about Keener's rogue network. Intel suggests this cell is mobilizing and planning an attack in DC. Their leader is Molly Henderson, call sign Jupiter. Her current whereabouts are unknown. We know she had direct contact with Keener and was planning something big in Washington. We need to stop her and her team before they get the chance to execute their plan. Chadwick Brandon, call sign Neptune, former flight engineer. We believe he sabotaged base infrastructure, killing several members of the JTF. Lucy Anders, call sign Venus. She's been stealing critical supply drops for months. Excellent sharpshooter. Mary Masters, call sign Saturn. We believe she's running the logistics of their operation, but her whereabouts are unknown. Ryan Chang, call sign Mercury, was marked rogue for torturing and executing prisoners. This one's from our own backyard, and a real piece of shit. You'll have your hands full tracking these rogues down. Good luck, Agent.
You're back with Uncle Rick, and wouldn't you know it? And listen, here's the truth, people. Benitez and the JTF would have been fucked without the division. Yes, it's time to check the skies for flying bacon. You heard me. The pigs are flying, and I'm gonna have to eat my words with a side of crow.
Look, I just wanted to say I'm sorry about Lau. No, I don't even know what to say.
I still can't believe she chose Black Tusk over us. Why didn't I see it before?
No one did. She fooled us all.
You didn't fool me. I never trusted her. Never. You, on the other hand, you did good. Almost gives a guy like me hope again. Almost. By the way, they couldn't access the rogue network. The watch itself? I've never seen anything like it. You earned it.
Listen, I understand if you need to get back home, but I speak for everyone here when I say that you're more than welcome to stay. We still need your help, and New York is safer with you here.
Thank you.
The sad truth is, Directive 51 turned out to be necessary. I hate saying it, but there it is. So thanks, agents, for deworming the Big Apple. We owe you one.
Integration protocol activated.
Unknown user detected. Subroutine access denied.
Local administrator override initiated. Administrator override complete. Encrypted subroutines detected. Analyzing. Decryption complete.
Subroutine compromised.
Told you. You can't trust a system with no checks and balances. People lack the moral compass to wield authority without accountability. Everyone always believes they're in the right, that they know what's best. Right up until the time they start taking shortcuts, because the end justifies the means. It happened to Keener. It happened to Lau. It can happen to anyone. I'm putting my trust in you now. You stepped up to the challenge. Don't make me regret it.
I still can't believe that Faye would betray us like that. We worked together for months, ever since the second wave was activated. So many sacrifices, so many lives lost, and now she's just gonna throw us aside? And join a bunch of traitors? Well, I'm gonna make sure that everyone in this city knows exactly what she has done. Now we see her for the wolf she really was. And we're good at hunting wolves.
Friendly supply convoy detected.
Hey, Agent. Thanks, this is great. I always wanted one of those. Thanks, this is great. You sure? Thanks, this is great. I always wanted one of those. Thanks, this is great. I always wanted one of those. Thanks, this is great. I always wanted one of those. Thanks.
Agent, you looking to trade? Thanks for the trade.
Agent, Pilot Torres is cleared for transpo to Kenley College.
Safe area detected.
Please approach the safe area using one of the designated checkpoints.
Agent requesting backup.
We urge all civilians to stay vigilant. Hostiles have been spotted outside the safe area.
Got what you want, Agent. Thanks for your business.
Firearms training is now available.
Good to see you. You need anything? Later.
Military experience will be prioritized.
be that hard. Should really find time to clean and oil these tools. Don't want them to get rusty.
People just fucking treat me like shit all the time. Sad.
Feels so good to sit down. My back was killing me. Need help crafting something?
I was looking for one of those. That was a good deal. I can definitely use this. I was looking for one of those. I can definitely use this. Just what I needed. I've been looking for that. I can definitely use this. Pleasure doing business with you. I've been looking for that. I was looking for one of those. Exactly what I wanted. Nice doing business with you. Prices, big selection. That's what I've got.
Please remember to switch off and unplug all electronic devices that are not in use. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hello, Agent. Pleasure to see you. Just what I needed. I can definitely use this. Pleasure doing business with you. Exactly what I wanted. Just what I needed. Your business is appreciated. Let me be your one-stop shop.
Incoming backup request.
Should really find time to clean and oil these tools. Don't want them to get rusty.
Would all construction workers, plumbers, welders, and electricians report to the main desk at the earliest possible convenience?
Good to see you. Pleasure doing business with you. I was looking for one of those. Pleasure doing business with you. Just what I needed. Pleasure doing business with you. Just what I needed. Nice doing business with you.
Alright. So, guess I'll do future until you do. Let's see. Oh, I know. Let's see. God damn.
Safe area entered.
Agent, Pilot Torres is cleared for transport to Kenley College. need you to secure the memorial and remove the True Sons forces. If they maintain this outpost, True Sons will be a direct threat to the campus.
Vision.
Kill him! Take that!
Agent in need of backup. Immediate medical assistance needed.
What's that movement? Out of there!
Serious trauma detected.
Tango's got a med pack.
Got a visual on additional hostiles in the memorial compound. They're moving south. There's a gate between you. It looks closed from here.
Agent, you'll need to find a way to open that gate.
Serious trauma detected.
All clear. I repeat, the compound is all clear.
No, that can't be all of them. Check the interior while I get Henry's people to maintain the perimeter. those shells as chemical weapons. Can't afford to let the True Sons escape with those. We've got to find a way to close up that tunnel.
Hey, Rick. You want to talk, Rick? I'm in my Discord.
According to the schematics Isaac pulled upstairs, we can lock that tunnel door from their control center. That should keep them from being able to transport those mortars loaded with DC-62.
Incoming backup request.
That should keep them from getting more of those mortars.
Fuck you! You slot yourself in with us. I'll make sure you drop down here.
Sorry, I had to fill something out. Anyways.
assistance needed.
head back up. The team from the campus has taken position inside the memorial. If you hadn't stopped them, I know they would have used those weapons on us, and we would have ended up like Castle. I can't tell you how relieved I am to have you on our side. Thank you.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Jupiter, this is Neptune. Looks like Keener's network is up and running.
Hear you loud and clear, Neptune. Network's working.
Roger. I've made contact with the rest of the team. I'm holed up at the safe house and ready to move on your order.
Good. Collie's gift basket should be arriving soon. I'll keep you posted.
Copy that.
Today, we dealt a great blow to the true... weapons and eliminated the stronghold near the campus. You should be proud. You saved a lot of lives today.
Agent in need of backup.
Everything prices too.
You looking for something special? Oh, hello. Should really find time to clean and oil these tools. Don't want them to get rusty.
Pleasure doing business with you. I was looking for one of those. I can definitely use this. Exactly what I wanted. Pleasure doing business with you. Thanks for your business.
We're seeking skilled tradesmen. Would all construction workers, plumbers,
See you. Anything I can do for you?
I can definitely use this. Just what I needed. Good trading with you, Agent.
Good chest piece. Shit.
glad we got that settled.
Fuck. Shit. Alright, time to go.
Safe area detected. Integration protocol activated.
Unknown user detected. Subroutine access denied.
Local administrator override initiated. Integration protocol activated.
Unknown user detected. Subroutine access denied.
Local administrator override initiated. Administrator override complete. Encrypted subroutines detected. Analyzing. Decryption complete.
Subroutine compromised.
Synchronization in progress.
Root directory compromised.
Subroutine unlocked and synchronized. Additional encrypted subroutines detected. Incoming backup request.
Now that the immediate threat to New York is contained, we need to look at the bigger picture. We have ongoing operations in DC and New York that will need your support. Bell will be your pilot. He's on call and will handle your flights. Don't hesitate to use him and grab some air miles.
The target is nearby.
What's up?
A depression.
Damn, it'd be like that.
Like I had a good thing and all of a sudden it just went to shit. And everything else piled on. Person was like a complete scumbag. Treated me like shit. I had to say sorry to him, but I can't. He didn't fucking say sorry to me. Fucking 50,000 piles of shit just covered the one good thing, and one good thing disappeared on me. Left me. Hates me. So.
Jeez, dude. Sorry to hear that.
Target
I
is near you, Agent.
don't fucking understand why every time I get something good to my life, it goes to shit. Like I can't even have a good thing for more than a couple days.
Just move on to the next positive thing.
Oh, I thought I had a positive thing, but apparently I don't.
Just gotta find
So,
another one.
never had one.
Why is it so loud? What the fuck? Yeah, do you get anything from like using an old character?
Why use this character?
Yeah, but like you don't get anything, right?
What do you mean by that?
Like there's nothing that you can carry over from your old character to the new character.
There's really no point, because once you get to a level 31.5, you just start using higher level.
Right, yeah.
I don't know if there's a difference between the two things. Like, you get higher stats if you have a higher level.
Yeah, you do. So, I don't know if you looked in the recalibration library a lot, but
I just started working on it.
Stats and stuff that you can load into the library, the caps for the level 30 stuff are lower than the caps for the level 40 gear, and there are different. Some of the talents you can only get in the level 40 stuff. So there's really not. Plus, the whole libraries are separate, so you can't even use any of the stats. Like, I have god rolls for like half the stats in the fucking library for level 30, but you can't roll any of that shit onto level 40 gear. So it's kind of like,
Yeah.
why would I do that? I don't know. It seems like a weird choice. Like, I kind of understand why they did it, but it kind of makes it really inconvenient. Plus, they changed the way, like, they killed all my builds.
They killed everybody's builds.
Fucking
There's not a
Christ.
single build that's actually.
Unless you had, like, a non-standard, non-meta build already that you were using that they just forgot to nerf, your shit's nerfed. Or dead, just not even in the game anymore. They cut that shit out. It's crazy. It's fun, but, like, I don't know. I wasn't expecting them to do that much.
So I basically changed my hardwire skill a bit around. Since I was playing this by myself, I decided to my cluster bomb drones. Yeah, I went with a mending secret thing.
Right.
Get from survivalist.
Uh-huh.
And then I kept my flying drone as a damage thing.
Okay.
And even
I did the opposite. I think I kept the secret mines and I used the gun. Healing gun.
even though the damage for like all the shit, like stuff that they changed, it's still okay. Like the build was still okay with the sticker mines and clusters and the drone. It's just I was playing by myself and I wanted survivability.
Yeah. I
And
noticed when I looked at your stream, like that you had like a couple 100,000 armor, but you didn't have any you didn't have any blues in your build at all. Which is like the opposite of mine. The tiers or whatever, the defense tiers for having defense rolled stats on your gear.
and the story thing,
Uh-huh.
even though it's story difficulty, it's still a bitch.
Oh,
I've died
sounds
like
great.
20, 30 times.
I noticed they adjusted, even in the base game, they adjusted the difficulty of some of the mobs, because we were fighting fucking red mobs on what mission? I can't remember what mission we were running, but we were running it on challenging. And you know how like even on challenging you could like solo through it almost.
Yeah, before they fucking changed it.
So I was running with someone else, and we were running through challenging, and the red mobs would not die. Like I used a whole clip of an LMG on a red mob, like a 200 bullet LMG.
What was
I can't remember what fucking what mission it was. It might have been Lincoln Memorial.
there was a mission. There was a mission I was doing, I can't remember. But, oh. Can't remember what mission it was. why I've done it like so many times on challenging. So I fucking put it on challenging, right?
Yeah.
I got to like close to the end, and it was like, yeah, go fuck yourself. Just keep dying and dying and dying. I'm like, what the fuck? I can't do anything. I can't get past this, even though I got like 95% of the way through the mission. I just couldn't do it. It was so bad, so I just said, fuck this. I'm not able to get through this. I'm just gonna quit and go do something else.
Shit.
I had toned it the difficulty down.
Alright, I guess I have to go through this tutorial thing again.
They didn't fucking nerf my shit, I would have been able to clear like instantly. And you still only get to fucking change one thing, by the way.
Yeah. I think it's better
But-
that the existing stuff you've already recalibrated isn't like completely gone. I mean, well, it's gone, but like it's not where you the stuff you've already recalibrated before they did all the changes, you can recalibrate it again.
Yeah. The only
So like,
well, it's because they recalibrated everything anyways.
yeah.
But they now made it where if you got like a god roll, you put it into the library and it'll always stay there.
I do love the library. It's like the one thing that I wanted out of the game. Because like before I had like literally when the expansion dropped, I had maxed all my inventory slots. So I had 300 things in my stash and I had 100 things in my person. It's just like gear rolls that I was like, maybe I'll use this later, or maybe I'll roll this onto something else, or like maybe I'll have to like deconstruct. Like it was nerve-wracking to try and like keep track of all that shit. So thankfully they put the fucking library in the game, because it makes it really easy to like manage your roles and manage your talents and everything.
Did make bounty.
Target down. Good job.
Yeah. I mean, that never really was a problem for me.
You wanna know how you could easily farm stuff back then? Get like a bunch of I looked it up, and apparently you could like say you look at the map camera thing. Look at the map and you see like a certain thing for the whole zone, right?
Yeah.
You get an outpost to level 4.
Yeah.
And you do that, you get to level 4. You shoot the freaking fuck. Shoot them all and you call in your little thing. But when it gets to the boss, make sure the others are alive when you're calling in the thing and they're there. Kill the boss. Fast travel somewhere else, then fast travel back. And it'll respawn all the enemies. Kill them and get the boss to spawn. Kill him, and he'll drop more gear. And you leave, then come back. And you keep doing that.
That seems really weird considering you can just like reset the control points.
Well,
just do them again.
Well, now you can't. Basically,
You can still reset the control points.
Yeah, but you have to switch to hard, then challenging, heroic, and all that stuff.
Ew. That's boring. I do kind of want to do that though. The global level. I would like to just be able to go out into the random world and find a random guy on the street and have him drop an exotic. That is something I kind of wanted to try. I hope that's a cutscene and not my game just crashing.
Just people disappeared. So
That is a cutscene. He fucked this dude up. How can you run facial recognition on him? He's wearing a helmet and a mask. What kind of fucking facial recognition do you have? How did you figure out who that was? That doesn't even make any sense. Yes, you should have prepared for this, but you did not, because you're all fucking stupid. Jesus Christ. I cannot believe these idiots let this dude make another fucking virus. Oh yeah, I'm back to collecting kids' shoes. Alright. You discovered a new settlement. This looks like the only fucking settlement. Oh boy, the cleaners.
I'll join you in a second.
I gotta get through the tutorial thing to get to the first settlement. Oh, I am surrounded. Why are you not helping me? completely useless. Well, you almost revived me, but then you got meleeed, so... Shitty. Shitty. Alright. Note to self, don't trust Kelso for shit. Worthless.
There we go. It says you're level 31.
I just leveled up.
So you're just gonna use that character? Like,
So what?
did you boost a character or?
Yeah.
Okay. The funny thing is, it said, "Oh, we're not allowed to boost."
Yeah. When you make the new character, it gives you the option to like start at the old cap or start at the expansion.
Can you?
I gotta get to Haven first. Sure. Am I going the right? I feel like I'm going the right way. But I don't have any fucking GPS. And this chick is running behind me.
So I'm using basically a guide to get all the waypoint shit because I want to upgrade the Haven. I'm just not in the mood. Fuck around.
Did this bitch just shoot at me?
Can you help us?
I'll just shoot you in your face. Stupid guard.
Oh my fucking god. It's not just a goddamn save. Any NPC is bugged. Why can't you fucking fix that already?
Where the fuck am I supposed to be going? Oh.
Incoming backup request.
Think you can help us out?
I know we need it for the garden, but I hate it. We could really use your help.
Yeah, I would be happy to help. Fucking let me, bitch. So I don't know.
Civilians in danger.
Why is my sound so fucked up?
Yeah, what made you freaking buy Uplay Plus?
All the other games on Uplay? Yeah, it's just easier. Because it gives me all the DLC for Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which is what I was gonna be playing. And I play a lot of the other Tom Clancy games, so there really wasn't any reason not to buy Uplay Plus. Especially considering that it's cheaper than buying the expansion for this game anyway.
I wonder if there was a referral.
For Uplay Plus? No, there's not.
I grabbed
Map is covered in the fog before and the GPS guidance is available.
Play Plus when it first came out for like $1.
Okay, my fucking sound is fucked. Let me restart this game.
Dude, this whole thing's bugged out. What the hell?
Yeah, they just did a fucking maintenance reset like this morning. Where they shut the servers down for 3 hours so they could fix this shit, and then it didn't work.
Apparently that maintenance didn't last for 3 hours.
Yikes. Just assume that means they didn't do what they needed to do.
Well, the maintenance is just they could just fucking put a patch in.
Yeah, it was a patch because it was unscheduled maintenance.
Because there was a bug with the save houses. Where the NPCs that you have to talk to for the mission sometimes don't work.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And the
That's a pretty
same
important part.
Yeah, it's still in there too because I just tried to talk to a NPC in the outpost I captured. Didn't work.
Shit. I mean, it's obvious that there was gonna be some pretty glaring bugs because they don't playtest this game very well, which is why they have the PTS, and they didn't put any of this in the PTS. So there was no testing.
Immediate medical assistance needed. Agent vital signs 0.
Okay, here we go. It says your status is unavailable. I can't invite you.
Just give me a second.
Oh, it's none of that bullshit again. Doesn't show me any of the fucking clan members. What the logbook out? Why is this so fucking shitty?
Join off of you friends list. Not in-game friends list, outside.
Oh, you play? We'll see if that works. What the fuck else was I supposed to talk to? Projects, there are none. Meet Rhodes. What do you mean meet Rhodes? I already talked to him. He's a dick. Hey, who the fuck else am I supposed to talk to? It would be nice if you told me where these fucking people were located, dumbass game.
I was thinking about doing a hardcore character.
I will probably never do that. It sounds interesting, but like, I no. Fuck no. I can just imagine I die once and I just like punch a hole in my fucking computer screen. It's not worth it.
Safe area entered.
Fun. Oh look, you got bumped up to 39.
Yikes. That sounds about right. No, that's not what I meant to push. Group scaling active.
I was so pissed because my 600% like damage mod for the drone.
Oh yeah, yo, they
They
nerfed the shit out of all my fucking mods. I had a mod that gave me 200% skill haste. It gives me 0.5 now. I'm so angry.
yeah, I know. They fucking
Holy
re-rolled
shit.
everything.
And they lied. They said that if you had named gear, that your named gear stats would have like overrolled stats, whatever, and you should save that shit, right? I have named gear stats that went from being like perfect god rolls in all like my fucking attribute categories to having like the lowest possible roll in every single category. It's fucking crazy. I have a fucking like I have a designated hitter that was like had the max damage roll. It's at 1% damage roll right now, weapon damage. Like that doesn't even make any. How do you even get that low? Fuck, man. That was like a complete waste of like all my slots. I should have just sold all that shit and got a fuckload of money, or dismantled it and got a shit ton of resources and just crafted all my shit from scratch. Although you can't even do that because they nerfed my fucking crafting bench. My fucking crafting bench. I'm like, why?
There's no such thing as gear scored.
You sure? I feel like there is.
No, there isn't.
That's weird.
For the normal, there's 515, but as soon as you come here, it's like, fuck you.
You haven't hit level 40 yet, though, have you?
No, I am.
Oh, well, fuck the game. Game is shitty. Fucking fuck. Okay, so I made a mistake. I accidentally upgraded my sidearm on my specialization to the max again because they give me all my points back, right? Even though I had already maxed it. And now I can't use the gun because it's level 40. So that's a respect the gun. Oh shit. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Oh man, that's dumb. Okay, alright. Time to just throw on whatever the fuck. Again, back to the old grind where nothing makes sense. Alright, healing seekers. I really wish you could use the fucking artillery turret.
There's shield.
There's what now?
I just have a holster that has like max shield health.
It's a weird thing to put on the holster.
10%.
Alright, I have no mods. Okay, well, whatever.
And now there's a thing called glass cannon. All damage you deal is amplified by 50%.
There's a lot of weird shit now.
Fuck it. At least I'll have it in my thing.
Alright, I'm doing the bridge. I'm going to the bridge.
Right.
I thought I was going to the bridge, but then it didn't move. There we go. Oh, was I supposed to talk to her? Alright, say something dramatic. Oh my god. Immediately. What the fuck does he think is going on? I'm so weak.
Definitely not saying. So we're doing that checkpoint thing.
I'm watching cutscene, I don't know. Alright. I guess? Whatever I marked. I don't know, because you have the map, right?
Yeah, it's a control point.
Yeah, I don't have the map, because I'm still in Flock of War or whatever.
I haven't done like all the control points.
Rhodes told us that the peacekeepers and two bridges have been
Alright, yeah, there is no new gear score, because they have the infinite leveling system thing now, right?
best bet to learning more about Conway.
Until you max it out.
If we poke around in that nest enough, we're bound to find a trace of her.
Nearby hostage.
I mean, I guess they already technically had infinite leveling, because you could, every time you got a level, you just got a new cache. There we go. So,
I don't know what the hell is
really
it.
know. I don't know what they did. Doesn't matter, I'll figure it out. I'll figure everything out, and then I'll complete everything, and then I'll stop playing the game.
What were you talking about?
The shade leveling now, where like every time you level, you can like add a bonus or something to your character.
Oh yeah, that's after you finish it. I'm not sure if you have to be level 40 for it or just
I think
finish.
you do, but like I don't know if there's like a cap to how much stuff you can get out of it.
No, I
There's a
think
guy, like,
it's
standing right
until
next
you
to you.
max the entire thing.
Huh?
I think it's just until you max everything.
There's a cell phone.
Hostage situation nearby.
Tendencies for fixation and obsession. Well, that's exactly what we want in an agent. Someone who gets obsessed with a target and goes after them regardless of the collateral.
Or she will just commit to the mission. Fixation and obsession can be a good thing.
You just like her because she's a techie.
Hey, we need people
Shade
who are
tech.
willing to think outside of the box. And we need more people that can
You want to come back up here, by the way.
She's resourceful.
And obsessive.
The program will
But,
guide her in the right direction.
Shade
her
tech.
the right focus. She's smart, capable, and fucking brilliant.
We can't depend on continuous training for these people to qualify. We need to have a standard from the get-go. What if they're activated tomorrow? Would you be comfortable having Conway out there?
Not for me.
No question.
Should have been.
I see the box, but there's nothing. I can't open it.
Nearby hostage situation detected.
So maybe I have to like, I don't know, activate getting shit.
Oh, do you want me to bring out the?
I don't really care. Cause I need to.
My burn, sticky bomb skill. 2.5 mil.
Oh yeah, I heard that the sticky bomb is like old sticky bomb from Division 1 before they nerfed it, so it could like one-shot fucking elites and shit.
Explosive 2.8 mil. And like 600,000 people.
I don't really like a lot of the changes they made to the Dark Zone. I like the old Dark Zone.
What did they do to Dark Zone?
So in the oh Jesus Christ, where are these people shooting me from? So in the older Dark Zone, you had the two types of rogue systems. So you had like gray rogues, which were just you could go and like oh shit, hack into stuff and like find hidden items and stuff like that, and you just couldn't use like the GPS coordinates, but it'll let you like go to the thieves' den and like steal shit and all that kind of stuff. And in order for you to go rogue on like on someone else, they either already had to be in gray rogue status, or you had to go all the way to the second level rogue status, which is the red rogue, which takes longer time. So you can like, instead of someone just like being able to turn around and instantly shoot you, they have to like take a couple of seconds basically, and it gives you an alert beforehand. And a lot of the other like you could go in and do missions or clear landmarks and everything and get regular gear that was already clean. They took all that out. So now there's only like people can like instantly go rogue and turn on you and fuck you up. Like there's no more clean loot. You can only get contaminated loot, which means you only have the 6 slots to get loot, which means most people will just be constantly extracting and then getting their shit stolen. So I mean, if I guess there's a certain type of people, it's more fun. But I don't know.
I didn't any of Dark Zone shit. Captain.
Yeah, that was like the only thing I did in the Dark Zone. I would just go like gray and then steal a bunch of shit because you can get like a lot of decent loot. And a lot of the times, like because the Dark Zones were targeted areas or whatever, you could like go in and specifically farm for like chest pieces if that was what was going on that day or whatever. Now it's not really.
I want them to add a PvE area.
Say what?
I want them to add like a PvE type option.
I mean, there is PvE in the Dark Zone.
No, I meant like turn off people.
That's the regular world.
Yeah, but
what would you do in there?
They fucking put shit that only spawns in the Dark Zone.
Oh yeah.
If they didn't do that, I would have been fine with it being in PvP. But if they fucking have random shit in that, I'd rather not. I'd rather not be forced to do PvP. Just to try to get that shit.
Yeah.
And the funny thing
it wasn't so
is,
bad before because it was like normalized. So if you went into the Dark Zone, like even if you didn't have like the best gear, like everyone's gear is like brought onto the same level and they change all the perks around and stuff. So it's basically the equivalent, like fighting a person in the Dark Zone is the equivalent of like fighting a named boss. So it wasn't as shitty as the old Dark Zone, where like if you went in and you were like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go chill in here because I'm level 28 and it looks cool, and then some asshole with like 10 million gear score comes in and one-shots you, like that. Nah, unless you're in an invaded Dark Zone. But now I don't think any of it's normalized. I'm not sure.
the funny thing is,
except for once.
Funny thing is, the one gun that you would get in Dark Zone area got nerfed to hell. Like, it's basically unused. It was the best weapon in the game.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. It was called Rail Splitter.
Good luck.
Oh yeah, this bitch gave me so much fucking...
We need to get going to the shelter. That's our best lead on Conley.
The cleaners like to make sure everything is sterilized. Chances are they'll still be around.
Oh my god, why am I walking so slow?
I don't know.
Thank you, finally. Right.
Oh wait. Is that outside?
God, game's lagging. Off.
I don't know, it's back here.
Talk to...
I didn't get this one.
Missionary.
Going to the JTF shelter? Oh my god.
An agent has
I got DC'd. What happened?
You are now group leader.
Didn't look like my internet went down. Is this server lagging?
It was lagging for me so hard.
An agent
Shit.
is back online.
Get your game together. It's almost like Ubisoft didn't expect anyone to play this when they dropped the expansion. How little faith did you have in your game that you didn't even try? Fucking trash. It's such a weird...
I wish I could see your chin.
You can't see my marker?
I see you.
You don't know what it's for?
Oh, so we're going to that one.
No survivors.
Any reports of an infection?
Conley and Keener involved, odds are they're manipulating the cleaners to do their bidding. Who knows where they'll direct the cleaners next?
You're right. We have to investigate and see if we can find a trace of Conley.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
Looks like we're not too late.
Well, the
You're
likelihood
still
of
here?
that.
Conley might be too.
She's just over here chilling.
I should have probably saved that for
Boss?
yeah. Thing is, I hate that fucking launcher that they have now. The Rikers do. They have a launcher that'll fucking fire you so it sticks you in place and it burns you.
That sounds kind of
Or
fun.
the cleaners do.
Ow! Oh, they... Yeah, okay, shit.
Yeah, see?
Wow. They really stepped up their game, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And to start walking away.
I nicked you. I shot you right in the face. What? What kind of advanced helmets you guys have? Oh, he nicked me.
And then you have those.
And look for Conley. She's your top priority.
Chemical warfare. Splashing onto the body and shooting.
Yeah, I do like the chem launcher.
Conley's still here. Get to the roof.
Apparently the chem launcher with gas was strong.
I'm not sure. Yeah, I think chem launcher was kind of shitty. It might be good now that they have skill tiers. I haven't tried it. I should probably do that.
I still can't figure out how to recharge. Cause
you can't do it with a gear set. I don't think. I said I don't think you can do it with a gear set. Because gear sets don't have more than one attribute. So you can't have more than 6. But the high-end ones can have more than one attribute on them. So you would need, I guess, at least... I don't know, because it's weird, because I don't know how the gloves and stuff work now, because they changed them where the gloves can't have talents, so I don't know if that means they can't have attributes, or... I mean, obviously they have attributes, but they can't have 2
like
attributes,
all my
or...
stuff has +1 to skill. So, it's like 6 of them. 6 of the things that have like, it's skill power 6, but I need skill power 7 to overcharge. And
Recommend alternative route.
each thing I have is +1 skill power. So I don't know how to get them to frickin'
Fire suppression system detected.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. I haven't seen any mods that give skill tier either.
Conley could still be on the roof. Keep it up, Agent.
Is every single one of the skill tier.
Hostile radio intercepted.
Burn it all. We can't take any chances.
Yes,
Oh, there's another cleaner cache over here.
Yeah, I only had 1 keys.
Tier. Get all these fucking loot so I can start crafting shit later.
I actually like this. Like, I kept having issues on the final fucking fight. And you'll see why.
Cleaner?
Yeah. Like, towards him. So I just pulled out the LMG and started fucking using it and just spraying through everything. And I almost finished it too. Like, if I didn't get screwed over and I knew what I was supposed to do, I would have, had... I would have got my, like, I would have finished it before the server mated. God damn, my brain doesn't like to work. Fucking hate.
Oh shit! What? What happened? I got killed, but I don't know from where. Oh, up top is a sniper. Fuck that guy. I'm just like, I'm in cover. How did he kill me?
Well, I'm trying to get to you.
Well, there's a fucking elite sniper up top, so maybe don't. I'll respawn.
Oh my god.
Awesome, don't you fucking die. I got 10 seconds.
Well, I wouldn't die if it wasn't for this fucking lag ball.
Yeah, they must be doing something with the servers to try to fix some of the bugs. Without taking down for another maintenance.
I also fucking hate their drones that drop like bombs, set shit on fire. Seriously, fuck off. I want to try something.
Bye.
No sign of Conley. Check that echo. It might give us a lead.
Popped like a zit.
Thanks for the heads up on the infected site.
I knew you could take care of it. The JTF's not equipped to keep things contained.
Got more bars than I do.
We'll take care of it if you keep feeding us the intel.
I'm sure you will.
We'll talk later. Sit rep.
We just started the sweep. It will take a while, but we want to be thorough.
Keep at it. When you're done here, meet me back at the tanker. Looks like Keener's been pulling Conley's strings.
He's using her to target the JTF, labeling them as infected, and having Conley tell her cleaners to get to work.
Conley will have to wait. Agent, you've got incoming from the ground floor.
Of course we do.
Takes me 5 seconds to load this up.
That's ridiculous. Oh shit, how did he spawn back there?
Well, it is a LMG. Ooh, or what?
I hope it has 200 bullets.
It has 100.
No, I definitely would never use that.
Another wave incoming. Secure the ground floor.
Fucking other LAMG had like 200 bullets and a 2.8 second reload time.
Well, this one just...
I do love melting through enemies, but taking 3 to 5 business days to reload is not my style.
It's called Carnage as well.
Shit. Oh my god, get away from me!
I cannot see. Can I have my heal drone fucking come over here? Hey, thank you for the host, Rick.
Oh god. Yeah. Ow, I'm on fire! Why are his tanks so strong? They take so long to blow up the tank.
Yeah, I don't know.
Jesus.
It pisses me
They
off.
buff the cleaners?
Also, I hate what they added in this game.
You hate what?
They added a new shield person.
Uh-huh.
I can't remember if it's Rikers who have him. but he's basically Blitz.
Conley got lucky this time, but her luck is about to run
He's
out.
like literally
Cleaners are
Blitz
maintaining a
from
perimeter around a
Siege.
stranded oil tanker in 2 bridges. Conley said she was heading back to the tanker.
Except he has a full body shield and he'll flash you. So fucking.
Crafting level increase. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like connecting your choppy.
Hostile broadcast detected.
Switch to. See how that one is.
Electronic device detected.
Phone.
You know, I've been thinking. I don't like the sound of that. With Viv having our backs like this, and her reworking our entire refinery process, do we still need Joe? Don't fucking say that. No, I know. He started the whole movement, and he's taking care of us. But ever since Vivian came on, I feel like Joe's doing less. And she's the one actually steering the ship.
She's an asset, yeah. But there's no question she also answers to Joe. We all do, so shut your fucking mouth.
Time to take down Vivian Conley and hopefully get us one step closer to finding that son of a bitch Keener. We know that patrols of cleaners regularly head out to the west gate of their oil refinery. Let's exploit that opportunity and infiltrate their complex.
Oh yeah, this.
A lot of peacekeepers are dead because Keena's been using Conley. Find her and make it count.
Good luck, agents.
Aww.
Division has infiltrated our complex. Could be a contamination risk. We can't let anything disrupt our operation. Oil is the fuel of our organization and our cause.
Sounds like Conley's really invested in this oil business.
I guess now you know which buttons to push. Agent, let's wreck their compound.
Perfect sadist. Deal 25% weapon leading it.
I like how perfect sadist is still less than the old sadist.
Yeah. Nerfed every shit.
Which is crazy because they just nerfed it in update 6. Where they made it where you couldn't have like stacking talents or whatever. So people would like get hard hitting that gave you 25% extra damage to elites and then put it on every single piece of gear they had. And get like fucking 150% extra damage to elites. Plus the mask could roll up to 50%. So you could end up getting like 300% damage to elites with a good build. And then you would run Sadists and the Stinger Hive, and then you would give everyone bleed, and then get another 30% extra damage, and murder everyone all the time. So then they were like, yeah, let's nerf that. because that seems a bit overpowered, which is kind of, I guess, somewhat valid. Not really, because it didn't work on like red enemies or veterans. So it was kind of like a
Looks like the reinforcements are coming
6
from
in one,
the
half dozen in the other
underground
kind of thing. Like either you kill elites faster or you kill everyone else faster. So instead of balancing that out, they just nerfed everything. And they were like, wait, people are still killing enemies? Fuck that. Let's take that out of the game.
They try and want to make it like feel rewarding and not easy mode.
I don't know. Like it doesn't. It kind of feels rewarding, but it's also a little bit frustrating because like you need. I don't know. I guess it's just because they're in like the beginning of the gameplay loop that it feels like that way. Because I had, like I said, I had 300 pieces of gear, right? And because they rerolled all of my like stats basically to shit, I took all the highest possible rolls and all the talents that I could get off all my gear, put into the library, and then I sold everything else. And then, because I was like, oh yeah, like the gear sets are gonna be like where it's at. So like I kept all my gear sets, and then I got rid of everything else that wasn't that. And then when I was like going through and like getting gear, it really felt like you weren't getting enough gear. Like I know they nerfed it down because it was not like ridiculous, but it was like it was high. You could get a lot of stuff. You could cap out your inventory very quickly, right? So I understand like that they wanted to make it where that wasn't a thing, but like I don't know. I want more gear. Shit.
You sabotage whatever parts of the cleaner's oil production.
I had to sell all my shit because it's all level 30. None of it was useful for me because I don't own the base game. So why the fuck would I save 30 gear if I don't own the base game?
Yeah, basically.
So I said, fuck it, I just sell all.
That's kind of why I was like, I'll just make another character because I don't care. And like, none of it's irrelevant. Which is another thing that I really did not like. That because they were like, yeah, all your gear will still be relevant and stuff, even when the level 40 cap comes. Like, it's not going to immediately make all your shit irrelevant. But that's not true. It's all irrelevant immediately because the library is completely separate from the other version of the game. So it's completely irrelevant. There's no reason to do anything with any of that shit ever again other than dismantle it or sell it. So it's like, why wouldn't you just leave it together as one thing? There was a weapon cast back there, by the way.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, like why wouldn't you just leave all this stuff together and then have better rolls on the higher level gear, like how they said they were supposed to? Like the higher your gear level or score or whatever, the higher the max stat you could get on it. Then I could just keep my level 30 shit and keep my rolls that were good for level 30. And then when I get new gear, and then that if that roll is lower, I can roll the higher roll onto the lower gear and still keep using my level 31 or 35, whatever. But they were like, nah, that would be too rewarding.
They should just let us roll all our gear to a perfect gear anyway.
Oh shit.
Thing is, we already have the library thing where we could put all our max thing on. Why not just allow us to use all of it to like make the perfect build? You want?
I kind of get like where they're coming from with when they said they weren't adding the optimization station, because it was like you could just take with like some random materials and just make any gear god roll. And I didn't really think that was rewarding enough.
Wait, there's an optimization?
In the old game, in the first game.
Oh.
You know what to do.
So in the first game, you could just take your Phoenix credits or whatever in your money and use it to just keep upgrading your gear and upgrading your gear until it was max roll, right? And then...
I think they should have done that anyway.
They didn't add that in Division 2 because they were like, they didn't think it was rewarding enough. And I kind of agree because it was kind of not. But I would like for you to be able to recalibrate more than once. I feel like that would be a fair compromise, because then you could just say, okay, I found this god roll, this other piece of gear, and I put it on this piece, and I found this other god roll on this other piece of gear, and I also added it to this piece. You could take like pieces of gear, use that to make one gear, you know? I think that would be fine, because I would encourage you to like go out and look for all the god rolls. Oh fuck, I'm stuck.
So I used the explosive. His drone was just flying above him, so I shot the drone with it.
Jesus.
Like, huh, I wonder if this would work. Killed them both.
Ow, 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 ow.
Let's see what else you can mess with that'll piss her off.
But yeah, so like I think it would be nice to like actually have a guaranteed route to having like a complete build. Not necessarily it being like the best build, because you could still, you know, choose shitty things to put on, I guess. You could be like, yeah, I'm gonna put on tons of headshot damage for my shotgun. Like, might not be the best choice. But I would still like to be able to, like, you know, get all the max rank stuff without having to go back and continuously farm a single piece of gear until it rolls with everything except one thing that I want, and then manually roll that one thing on there, and hopefully never change my mind ever again. Like, doesn't that seem like a really weird thing to do? Like, why?
Yeah.
Whose idea is that? I want to farm for this one exact piece of gloves every single day until I get an almost perfect set of gloves. And then hopefully a couple of weeks before, I got another set of gloves that had the one thing that was perfect on there that's not perfect on these gloves, but I can fucking recalibrate these gloves. Like, what the fuck?
Conley's not gonna like that one bit. Good.
Hostiles detected nearby.
Watch out! That refinery is falling apart, and the pieces will have to land somewhere. Avoid the impact areas.
Ow.
I don't think you avoided the impact area. I'm pretty sure you are the impact area.
Incoming.
Yeah, no.
Already. Fuck. God, he took that 2.8 mil damage like a champ.
Right to the chest. Shit, my nuts. Nice. Watch out. Oh my god, did I burn to death while I'm standing in my own healing? Shit. That must have been some hot fire. Thank you.
There's another one. I don't know if I like this explosive. Do we?
Just caught sight of Conley on the tanker.
Yeah.
Through the rift in the middle. Keep it up. You're right
I
on
don't
her tail.
think I like this
Conley will have plenty of time to pick her
The
vantage.
sticky bomb.
Don't let her get the drop on
Yeah. For right now, anyway. Oh, damn it.
Echo detected nearby.
This is just for shits and... It has almost of hell. Like, they nerfed the shit out of all the other skills. The new skills are like way too much overboard.
I don't know. I don't like a lot of the old skills.
I like
I don't
what
use
I
pulse
had.
ever because it's fucking useless. Like, turret's okay, but you should be able to pick it up. The fact that you can't pick it up makes no sense because you can pick up the hive, so I don't know why you can't pick up the turret. That's dumb. Like, oh my god, I'm being beaten up. Like, the shield is good, but like, not without the Crusader shield. Like, the other shields suck. Which is weird because, like, in Division 1, there was like a perk for the shield, like once you upgraded the shield all the way, you could fucking use the shield like with SMGs, whatever. That was like the perk that you got for the shield.
Yeah.
And it's like, it seems odd that you would purposefully include the same shield, except the difference for this shield is that it doesn't protect you all the way. So you had the shield in the old game that protected you, and the trade-off was just that you could only use certain weapons with, and now you have the same shield where you can only use certain weapons with it, but you don't have that same trade-off. You just lose all your shit. There's no benefit compared to the other stuff. It's like they nerfed all the skills from the previous game, and they took some out, and now they're bringing them all back, but then they buffed them all. Except the old ones that they already brought into the game. Like, the shields still suck. Like, I don't understand.
Well, the shield in this one was really good before this shitty update. Like, the old one before this shitty update, you know those aerial drones?
Yeah.
You'll do like 750,000 damage to them with just a pistol. And you'll like wipe out the entire like area easily. Just the pistol. With the Liberty or whatever.
Yeah.
It would just wipe them out. It was
did that
so
without the shield.
overpowered. It was like way overpowered. And apparently the survival is his eagle thing.
Yeah, that's really strong.
It's like 200,000 something.
But I mean, like, the Liberty is really good because it shows you, like, all the enemy weak points and everything, and it does extra damage to weak points.
It doesn't
And when you
do
kill
that
someone with
now.
a weak point, you get, like, a bonus thing. Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck it does now. I was looking, like, I looked at one of my exotics, the knee pads that I was running, which I think were Odessa's knee pads or something, that used to, like, when you would move from cover to cover, it would, like, fucking reflect bullets back at the enemies, and would like recharge your fucking cooldowns if you were sitting in cover and all this cool shit. And now I don't even know what the fuck it does. Just some dumb shit. If you like sit down for like 15 seconds, it like reduces like 2 seconds off a cooldown or some stupid shit. I was like, what why did I fucking do all that work to get this fucking exotic just for you to nerf? I can only fucking wear one. Like, what? It would be different if I could wear like a full set of like exotic gear and have 3 exotic guns and I was like rolling through here with like 512 talents, killing everybody. Okay, I get it, you nerfed that. I can only wear one fucking thing. Why can't I just have a good thing on the one thing? I don't... if anything should have retained 3 talents, it was the fucking exotics.
Yeah.
Because you can't re-roll any of the fucking talents anyway, so like... I don't know. Some of the changes I like a lot, and some of them is just like, there was no reason for you to remove this at all.
Yeah, a lot of them became like
I can only have one exotic gun, and the one exotic gun that I chose to keep, you took out the part of the exotic gun I was using. Like, you don't know what I was using it for. Clearly, because you don't talk to your community about shit. You don't know what the fuck I was doing. Like, I used to carry the Ruthless around, even though it was a fucking gear score 250, because the fucking holster talent was amazing.
You got 250 one?
Yeah.
I only got level 1.
I upgraded it. There was 2 upgrades. There was one for 250 and one for 500.
I couldn't upgrade it at all.
I had an upgrade for World Tier 1, and then I had an upgrade that was like upgraded to max. In order to upgrade it to max, I needed to get a Merciless, and I don't have a Merciless. But it doesn't matter, because now the only talent it has is Binary Trigger, which is the one thing that I didn't like about the fucking gun. There was literally, I was like, I don't like that it shoots when I unclick. That's odd and hard to time to aim on a weak point, so I don't want to use that. But the other talents were useful.
The way there's a secret. A
what?
You had to like turn 2 pipes over on the other side to as boxes and box. Probably had more.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems weird to complain about like how things used to be. So I
was actually okay with this shit back then because I like how you could change the world's difficulty now to heroic, but because like challenging was okay. But heroic, I was like, I did only 1 mission of that. And it's just, this update's gonna break this game.
I think it's positive for a lot of reasons, because like some of the people I played with, they had like a really hard time understanding like the mod system and the attribute system and like how to make builds basically that weren't shitty. Like if you were using a build in the old game and you didn't like really understand like how all the mods and stuff came together and what the possible like stat rolls were on gear, then you probably like watched the video and used somebody else's like set. Like most people were not looking at the stuff that was in the game that they found and was like, oh, I could put this together with this and these 2 things, and then after that I'll be able to like solo heroic missions with my fucking like seeker mines. Like there were a few people doing that. And now that all the stat rolls are kind of transparent where you can like see, oh, this is the highest I can get, this is a god roll, so I can only have X amount of things on here, so there's less moving parts for you to pin down. So I guess it makes it more accessible to people. But like for someone who was like actually looking at the numbers and was fine with the system, it feels a little bit more limiting. Like they say it's supposed to add build diversity and make it like where you can make more strategic builds and all that, but that's not at all really what happened.
Definitely not gonna happen.
cleaners, and believe me,
Basically, the bastards nerfed everything, so everything's on a shitty playing field.
Yeah, it's like you can't, and then one of the things they mentioned when they were like talking about the update really gave it away that what they were saying half the time was a lie. They were like, yeah, we're trying to rebalance it so people can have more diverse builds, and it's like, okay, but then in the play of the game, they were like, yeah, people that are building something that's kind of tanky shouldn't have access to high damage builds anymore. And it's like, that's not build diversity. That means I either have to be a tank or I have to be DPS. You're taking away build diversity because I used to be able to do both. I used to be able to get like a decent amount of armor, a decent amount of health, or I would run like a specialized build, like the old fuck that explosion.
And what I did was
the old strained build, where like you would run low armor to get like the bonus. Oh shit. Low armor to get like the bonus fucking damage from having like percentage of your armor removed, and then you would have high health so that you can, you know, be alive to use that extra damage bonus and shit. And it's like that was a way you could have a somewhat tanky build because you had high health and you had abilities that like restored health on kill or restored health when you destroy all enemies' armor, like Obliterate used to do and stuff like that. Or you could do like a regular tank build and just have like a really, really bulky ass high armored, high health character and do something else to get damage, like put a fuckload of put a fuckload of damage mods onto your fucking, I don't know, drone or something, and then your drone could like be shooting people. Although the drone didn't really scale very well, but like you could do stuff that was diverse. And then they were like, in order to get build diversity, we're gonna take out all that shit. Like, does that even make sense? Who was like in the room?
I love how
like,
this decoy doesn't do shit.
Cool, who the fuck is this?
It's my decoy.
Get here? What the fuck? But yeah, it's like
the thing
who
is
was looking at it and they were like, yo, these guys are doing all this cool shit with their builds that is not anything we thought about. So in order to make builds more diverse, we should take all that shit out of the game. Like what? What sense does that even make?
And they said, oh yeah, it's all meta builds. I'm like, bitch, I was using a glass
Having
cannon.
Armor is not a meta build. Like
I was using a glass cannon.
Like what the?
I was all skills and DPS, like mild DPS. That was my build.
Like it doesn't even make sense. I don't know. And it's not like I hate the changes. Like I like some of the other. Where are we fucking? Oh. Like I like some of the changes and I like some of the things they did with skills, and it does make it easier for people that are not so great with like managing the mods or doing math to be able to like get into the game and find something that works well for them. And I get that. That's totally fine. But they shouldn't just lie about it. Like you want to make builds more diverse. No, you don't. You don't want that. There's no way you can take stuff out of the game and say you want it to be more diverse. That's impossible. You cannot say, yo, before we had 3 attribute slots and 3 mod slots, and each mod can roll with 3 attributes, which means you could have like fucking 12 different like stats on a single piece of gear that could change anything from like how long it took you to reload your grenades to like how much damage your fucking explosions do to all this other shit, and you took all that out of the game and replaced it all with a single attribute. One, not even like multiple, like a single one. And that's going to make builds more diverse. It's not possible. That's not how math works.
And you want to know what's kind of funny about this decoy hologram thing?
What?
It's a decoy hologram. It's supposed to look like you, I thought.
Nah. It's just supposed to look like someone.
The distracting decoy creates a lifelike projection of a threat to a hostile. So it should look like me.
No. You're not a threat to the hostile.
Yeah, I am. Because I'll kill them.
You're not. They can one-shot you.
They can't.
If I'm playing on heroic, and if I'm playing on fucking legendary, and I'm getting like one tapped, I want my decoy to look like Chuck Testa. Send somebody else in there. Ignore me. Summon the Hulk. Shit. Go fight him. I'm assuming I can't shoot him from here. Yike. I did not realize that was an elite. Thought he was just a dude.
Wait, when did my drone start doing 48,000 damage?
Hell if I know. Mine does not. Yours has fucking 6 goddamn battery bars.
Yeah, because that's my whole build is all 6. But before he was only doing like 12,000.
Gotta be a power source on it somewhere. Destroying that usually does the trick.
I'm trying to destroy it, but I'm getting meleeed. Can I get some cover fire, please? Fucking shit. Awesome, you were supposed to protect me.
I'm trying to, but fucking fire thing.
Well, I was trying to take down the fire thing.
Vital signs critical.
Fuck.
Get... God.
There you go. Use a PC. Power source knocked out. Tower disabled.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I just disabled this by shooting 3 distinct points on it. I think I know exactly what I'm doing. It took a lot of planning. It's not like I just threw grenades at it until it died like you people do. Ow.
I don't know, all the skills that they added into the game seem fucking useless.
Oh my god, why? Behind you.
Gas valves detected.
Time to improvise. See if you can do anything with those valves.
Oil gas pressure redirected.
Oh, angry bitch.
You flushed her out, Agent. Now take her down.
Easier said than done.
Watch her, watch her.
Yikes.
You got her.
Ugh.
I don't know why she does that, but it's so fucking funny.
She's like, ah, fuck it, I'm killing myself. Turn into a fucking puddle. Jesus.
Yeah, she just fucking explodes.
Alright. Oh my god, what the fuck? That RC car just like jumped off the window and blew up in my face.
Grab whatever evidence you can find on her.
Well, that was something. Fire, explosions, homicidal maniacs. A bit rich for my taste, but I can see why you guys like it.
You did a lot today. We shut down the cleaner's oil pipeline, got rid of Conley. Keener can't use her to target the JTF anymore. And we're one step closer to catching him. Well done, Agent.
Cutscene, cutscene.
At the end of this expansion, you're gonna be. I know I was. Won't spoil it though.
Oh wait, that wasn't even the sticky bomb that I wanted. Why the fuck did I do her first then? God damn it.
You want the explosion?
Yeah.
I just went top right, bottom right, top left, and bottom left. That was my order.
I didn't even look at them. I literally, like, I listened to the description of everybody, and I was like, she probably sticky bomb. I wasn't wrong, but...
Well, she has cleaners, so it should have been expected to be fire.
I guess. But she literally blew herself up in the end. How come she doesn't have the explosive? That doesn't... Come on. Bullshit. About to file a complaint. Alright, let's... I don't have any mods for anything on this account, so... I don't know. Let's try this out on this random dude. That didn't do shit. Those people are all fine.
Where did you all come from?
They were there the whole time. Alright. Note to self, don't use this. I'd rather, if I'm gonna use the fucking burn, I'm using the chem launcher burn, like, cause that actually isn't shitty. I guess there's... Oh no, the cooldown's fucking 40 seconds and it has no ammo. I don't know, I'll try it out, fine, whatever. Whatever. Alright.
Oh yeah, I also spent like a fucking hour just to try to get one shade back. Pissed me off so fucking.
Jeez.
Alright. Holy shit. I'm gonna go grab some lunch right quick. Just wanna go out here. I have in my fridge?
Doing what now?
I'm gonna grab something to eat. It's 1 o'clock where I'm at, yeah.
I'm probably gonna soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab something. I'll be back on in like, I don't know,
Has gone offline.
40 minutes, maybe? I don't know. I'll DM you when I get back on if you wanna play some more. Alright, dude. Talk to you later.
Hostile control point identified. You have agent in need of backup.
Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna be ending it. I have to go buy food. That shit. I'll be back later.